Can a court order be modified after a divorce in New Mexico? In New Mexico, when your divorce case is closed, when you have a marital settlement agreement that deals with your assets and your debts, once the case is closed and a final decree is issued, the court usually only has 30 days of continuing jurisdiction of power to modify terms of the divorce that deal with how your assets and debts are divided with your community property. So if you reach an agreement on how your home's going to be divided or how other assets or debts are going to be divided and your case is closed, the divorce is finalized, and 30 days pass, the court no longer usually has jurisdiction or power to modify that agreement. Now, a little bit of a twist comes if your agreement deals with custody, time sharing, child support, or alimony, generally support or time sharing, then the court can usually modify your agreement based on a big change in circumstance. With child support can be modified when 1 year has passed since the date that the child support order was entered, and there's a big change in circumstance. When all of the elements of child support lead to a 20% increase or decrease in your child support amount. When there's a material change in circumstance, a big change in circumstance, the court can modify your child support. Also, the court can modify your time sharing if there's a big change in circumstance. So if your time sharing agreement is no longer workable for any number of issues, any number of reasons, and there's a big reason, a substantial reason for the modification, the court certainly can modify your time sharing. With alimony, it depends on the terms of your divorce. If you look at your marital settlement agreement and alimony is non-modifiable alimony, a lump sum alimony amount, non-modifiable alimony is what it is. It's non-modifiable. You can't modify it. But if it says something along the lines that alimony will be $500 a month until modified, if it uses language that suggests it could be modified, then your alimony can be modified usually if there's a big change in circumstance. Those are the situations when you can modify a divorce, the terms of a divorce, after it's been finalized in New Mexico.